Good morning, YouTube. What's going on today? Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We got some running around to do. We got Mustang dug out of the driveway, got it all cleaned up, and we're going to go do some running around. I'm now at the post office in St. Clairsville, Ohio. We're going to go. I got to get a new impact gun. My other one decided it didn't want to work anymore, so I got to go get a new one. And we're going to look at a hand pump for like gallon jugs. We got to finish that rear end up on that Jeep, and I got to come up with some way to get oil in the rear end. So let's get with it. I'll do a little driving video as I go, place to place. I ain't gonna drag you guys into these places and stuff, but bear with me on it. I do not have a mount for my phone, so I kind of got to hold it in my hand as we're going. But if any of you guys have a good recommendation for a cell phone mount for a car, let me know down in the comments. Probably ought to get one, with doing this YouTube stuff. It'd probably be a handy item to have. Never had a need for it before. Always just laid the phone on the seat. I never recorded anything while driving down the road. But let's get this show on the road. Let's get this party started. Let's head down to Rural King and see what they got for impact guns. But we don't have nothing there. We'll go try Lowe's, see what they got to offer. But I'll flip you guys around here so you can see what I see. Well, and let me tell you what kind of pain in the ass it is at 8:30 in the morning in the post office. That damn place was busier than Walmart. I couldn't believe it. But maybe this little video, once I post it, will get Coyote Car Guy and Sublime GT. Maybe it'll get them guys motivated to give us ride-along videos in their cars. You never know though, but I mean, this time of year, I mean, you really can't blame them. They've got some couple beautiful cars there. And, I mean, you really can't blame them for not wanting to take them out and drive them in this garbage. But, I built this old heat to drive. And I drive it. I drive it year-round. I'm a firm believer in all that road dirt and salt. That crap will just wash right off. Anyway, we're cruising up into town. Now we're coming through town. As you can see, we got the Belmont County Courthouse right there. My grandpap always told me that's where a lot of stuff starts and ends, right there in that building. He said you can start your life in that building. You know, you can get married in there and start your life, or you can piss around and do a bunch of stupid shit and go in front of the judge, and that's where they can end it. Yeah, I mean, after we get back today, we get that rear end put back together in that Jeep. We're going to, we got that, my buddy's 96 in there. And then my last upload, I showed you guys the seats we bought for that car. We're going to work on, possibly today, getting them seats changed in his car. You know, his car's got some kind of like cheap junk eBay aftermarket, like, I don't know, like a Recaro style seat in it. The one seat's broke, they're not comfortable, they're falling apart. And we bought these seats the other day. We're going to put them in that car. We may get to that today. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. It's supposed to be 30 today. I gotta see how much propane I got in the garage. But we're definitely going to do that and finish that Jeep up today. I'm tired of looking at it. I want it out of my sight. We got Mustang stuff to do. We can't do in the garage pissing around with a Jeep. This is a quiet little town. Not much goes on over here. But as you can see, we are cruising along about 35 mile an hour, cranking about 2,000 RPM. We're in fourth gear. We're going to head over to the Ohio Valley Mall, see what they got, because like I said, I gotta get a new impact. I'm not about taking stuff apart and putting it back together by hand. And then we gotta get one of those, and need to see if we can't find a hand pump, like one you can screw down into the top of a gallon jug, so we can put rear end oil in this Jeep when we get it done. We finally got all the parts for that damn thing, so we can get it done and get it out of there. We got old GMC over there, little pickup out front of Porterfield's drive-thru over there. Look at that shithole. That Whiteside Chevrolet. They do have a pretty nice F-150 Platinum sitting in the used car lot there. Don't you hate that? You roll up to the red light, get ready to stop, and the damn thing turns green. That like burns my ass every time I see it. It happens to me every Ford pickup. That thing's cool. That truck actually has it's got a 4-valve 4.6 in it, and it's got a Crown Vic front end. It's a pretty cool car, or truck I should say. It's not a car. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's got a T56 Magnum in it, and an old 71 F100. You gotta love the cackle of a Flowmaster exhaust when you downshift. You gotta love it. Never mind the squeak and that rattle. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I got a exhaust hanger that needs replaced. I ordered new ones for it. I'm just waiting on them to come in. So whenever they come in, we'll get that taken care of. But anyway, we're here at Royal King. So I'll pick this up after I come out, and we'll walk in there and see what they got to offer in the section of pneumatic half-inch drive air guns. But I'll catch you guys here in a few minutes. Okay, y'all, we're back. We got our impact. We got this. Hold on here. Let me spin it around here. I didn't buy a big fancy one. I got a big fancy one at work. I just bought one to use at the house. I got this Performance Tool impact. We'll get it home, we'll open it up, use it a few times, and we'll do a review on it and see how good it is. The display model the display model they had set up in there, it looked pretty decent. I mean, I was kind of impressed with it. It looked like it had decent quality, but I figured for $100 for all the more it gets used at the house, probably be perfect. So let's head on back home and see what kind of damage we can get into. Isn't all this snow great? I mean, it's been a lot better. You know what the best part about wintertime is? That right there. All that snow covering that somewhat empty parking lot. If it wasn't in the middle of the day, we would go have fun in the old Mustang. But, you know, it's middle of the daytime. We've already seen a few of them out and about, so we're just going to let that one go right there where it is. right here, this is all this place is red lights. I mean, who's got time to sit around and piss around with these red lights all day? I had to do it. I had to open it up a little bit. You know, you got to keep that carbon blowed out. Yeah, Bob Evans, yeah. I haven't ate there in a long time. That is actually a good place to eat. Is one we got over here. If we wasn't in such a hurry that they didn't have stuff to do, we would swing in there and grab a bite to eat, but I got other stuff to do today. Buddy Ant there at Black Knight Mustang, he did his little drive around video of his with him and his car the other day, so I figured I would just I would bring you guys along for a little cruise today. Just to see what just see what's going on out there. Steak and Shake, that's another good place to eat. Westbound on Interstate 7. We'll go up a few exits and then we'll head to the house and see what we can tear up there. I see a lot of these guys like on these Facebook pages and these forums, and I've even seen a couple guys on YouTube do it. They play a little game called Guess My Gears. So we'll see if you guys can't guess what we got going on here. We're running 70 mile an hour, 2,500 RPM. We're in 5th gear. Drop down below in the comments, tell me what you think of running. some of you guys who pay attention to the videos, some of the earlier videos, you already know, but let's just see. Let's have some fun with it, see who can guess what games I got. Help make it easier. Got a 2-valve 4.6 with a Tremec 5-speed. Anyway, guys, I'm sure you're probably all getting bored with just cruising around, so I'll end this video here. We'll pick it up. We'll pick up another video when I get back home and get started on that Jeep. Scope out this new impact gun I bought, and we'll get that Jeep back together. But I mentioned a couple fellow YouTubers here. Coyote Car Guys, go check him out. Sublime GT 500, go check him out. And he changed his name. I'm going to try to get it right. It was Black Knight Mustang Lifestyle. I think he took Lifestyle off, but I think Ant just has Black Knight Mustang now. So go check them guys out. Give them a like and a subscribe. Watch our videos.